Hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon Ultra Sun. I've been pretty busy yet again. I decided to try to unlock all the areas on the map that were still all blacked out. There was a couple like seaside areas I never bothered with because I never went back to do anything else. Once you get interrupted by 150 cutscenes, you kind of try to just avoid that same spot again. I also got caught up a little bit on lore for Type Null. And judging from what I saw in the blog post on the computer that's down there, hello. Faba is kind of creepy. I already knew that, of course, but dude is kind of egotistical. I'm also still here at the Aether Paradise, as you can see, judging by all the white on the screen. I'm gonna just record the episode RR thing. I wanted to stream it, but I wasn't able to. My internet was out for like 2.5 days. I had to delay that stream for so long just because of my work schedule, and then my internet gets all creeped out, and then I have to go work again. I'm probably just better off recording this. For the live streams, I'm still intending to do the Ore Coliseum stuff, so I will still have something to do, at least. Hello, it is me. Everything is a mess. Mother and Aether Paradise, it's all gone wrong. Explain to me in what way it was right. Calm down. Settle yourself. I'm sorry, I'm just so worried. Good to see you again. Let me explain the situation. Sure, it take 20 minutes to do so, I'm sure. As you may know, the president called a press conference to address the black clouds that engulfed Plenty Island. I kind of figured out, after having watched that through several times in editing, I still couldn't figure out what they were talking about. I think they're just referencing when we opened up the wormhole and actually went to Ultra Space and fought Necrozma. Because there's black clouds that are going everywhere once Necrozma actually fused with Nebby. But considering there was so much I was able to do before that press conference after that whole event took place, that was hella confusing. For a game that's super handholdy, they really can't keep their story timeline accurate, can they? An ultra wormhole suddenly opened and a mysterious force took over her mansion. Corporals called themselves Team Rainbow Rocket. I've heard of Team Rocket before. When I was in the Kanto region, they were an underground criminal organization that used Pokemon for their activities. I think this organization has come to Alola now. And Mother, Rick says that Mother's been taken captive by this Team Rainbow Rocket. See, they're not all bad people. I'm trying to come up with as many ways to save the president as possible, but to be honest, the situation isn't good. The enemy is too powerful, and on top of that, we don't even know why they're interested in the Aether Foundation. Probably with all the research on legendary Pokemon y'all be doing. I want to save my mother, but we just aren't strong enough on our own. That's a damn shame. I know this is a lot, but could you lend us your strength? As always, you gotta ask me to do it for you. Sure, why not? Thank you so much. I feel so much better knowing you're on our side. Depends on how much they offer me. There's a swarm of Team Rainbow Rocket grunts ahead. Take this, you might need it. Hello? Hey, okay. We get it, you bake. Thanks, anyway. Hello? That is a grunt. More Foundation members who haven't learned the lesson. Ahead is the new HQ for Team Rainbow Rocket. Be gone, intruders. Yes, tell me more loudly. Is that what she's gonna go do, is go talk to him? Or are you actually gonna try to battle? I will use my full power to help my mother. Okay. Just make sure you clean up your mess after, okay? Threat number 1. Team Rocket has now become Team Rainbow Rocket. Witness our reborn strength. We're back to the awesome music. Something tells me your team's not going to be very difficult to face. I'm sure it's post-game stuff, but I do have a super over-leveled shot. Yeah, okay. Flying press. These might end up being a sweep. You have nothing to say afterwards? Doesn't matter how strong you are, our boss is way stronger. Yeah, okay, kick his ass too, that's fine. Hello. What a cute little kid. I want you to call him cute. You should go home before you get hurt. Funny, you took the word right out of my mouth. These guys aren't very difficult. You regret opposing Team Rainbow Rocket, you'll see. Hello. Yes, I've been standing here this whole time. I think she was also distracted by the awesome outside of the castle. You can only bow down before a perfect plan. I mean, I can at least bow down in front of the exterior decorating. Well, hey, good on her for having a hunter and making me realize my team is still a little bit screwed up. I changed up my team a little bit. Put Poison Jab back on Cha. Also gave it the Person Berry. Not going to be super useful probably going forward here, but if I ever do go across some double battles, which I do intend to take on the battle trade in doubles format, I'm kind of curious to see how well this team can actually do. Person Berry would actually be useful with... where's it at? There we go. I taught Swagger instead of Bite. It still has Aggressive MZ on this one. But I did teach Swagger, so in doubles, we'll actually have a pretty fast Pokemon. Speed tiers are a little bit messed up though, 146 to 189, even with a minus speed. So I will be attacking first, but I could also just Sword Stance and then Swagger, so I get a +4 immediately. And then Person Berry procs, cures the confusion, and Unburden is now active, so I get double speed. I just sweep through everything. Kind of tempted to actually teach Rock Slide instead of U-turn, because if I U-turn then I lose all my buffs, and I kind of don't want that. Still have Thunder Wave, because I think it's going to be useful, but I did give Soft Sand because Miss Sandy has actually earned my respect completely in this game. Never missing Stone Edge. I've missed like 2 or 3, but for the most part, Stone Edge seems to be just as accurate as Rock Slide for me, so I will keep Stone Edge, and I don't think I need to completely rely on a Rock MZ to make sure I have a 100 accurate Stone Edge. Of course, I'm going to regret that later. But I do have Soft Sand to boost up some Earthquake damage, because in singles it's a good move, in doubles it's spread damage, and I need to get as much damage as possible. And there's actually some decent synergy with having a Flying type and a Levitator on the team. Still have Thunder Wave here. I do like Volt Switch, but I feel like I'm not really getting too much use out of slow pivots for the most part, just because of how slow Alola Pokemon are. I think the hold speed tier for this game is kind of on the lower end. I mean, I've never used such slow Pokemon before. Even my fast Pokemon are pretty nerfed. And then I fixed Edgelord, gave it a spell tag, so I can get some more damage out of ghost type moves. It was holding Ghost MZ, but I mean, for the most part, that's... I don't think there's too much difference in terms of having spell tag with Shadow Claw with a high crit chance and then being able to Shadow Sneak right afterwards. Now that I have King Shield, I feel a little bit more comfortable with being able to not knock out things in one hit. So I think this is going to be fine. However, I'm kind of facing the unknown with this, so I'm going to put Prime up front instead of Cha. I do want a little bit of a challenge. I don't want to just knock everything out immediately. I want to have earned it, you know? Okay, but they're grunts. It doesn't really count. To be fair, Golbat is fast enough that it still outsped me. Free thumb now. Hello, it is me. How are you? Mansion looks like a castle. I'm so glad that you are here to tell me these things. Is this also because of the ultra wormhole that Wick was talking about? Stop right there. We aren't moving. Hello, it is you. I have learned recently how much of a creep you are. What are you doing here? What do you think he's doing here? She's not the most intuitive one. I strongly suggest you abandon your efforts to thwart Team Rainbow Rocket. Sorry. What do you mean by that? If Team Rainbow Rocket takes over Aether Paradise, the organization will grow far beyond where we are today, and more Pokemon will be saved. Sure. That seems legit. If I can assist in doing so, no doubt my career will also reach new heights. Such a wonderful thought, wouldn't you agree? Sorry about all the jump cuts. I keep having to clear my throat. Allergy season is upon me. Mr. Faba, did you? You wouldn't. He would. I've read his blogs. As astute as ever, Miss Lily, the same intuition that told you to rescue Cosmog still serves you well. I already decided she doesn't have much intuition. Can't backpedal on that now. You guessed correctly. I've taken it upon myself to facilitate Team Rainbow Rocket's takeover and ensure everything goes smoothly. How could you? We trusted you. And the Aether Foundation is not some tool for you to use to move up in the world. It was clear that he was kind of doing that from the beginning, but okay. You have to make this Team Rainbow Rocket stop all this at once, because he's going to listen to the words of some child. I see you are less inclined to listen to reason. Even if I would be hard-pressed against the champion, especially if Gladion or the grandson of the Kahuna were aiding him. With you tripping him up, he's kind of got a point. Perhaps it won't be so difficult for me to win, even against the champion. Thank you in advance, Miss Lily. I hate that she's here. I'll show you my full power. Concerned. As you will. Deny Branch Chief Faba, Aether Paradise's last line of defense, shall show you little children the harshness of the real world. I'm forced into a multi-battle with Lily. She just dragged me into the shit. Alright. It's not fair, I was distracted. I have allergies. Full team of 6, of course. Why not? I don't need to worry about Intimidate, at least. You have a Clefairy. Okay, well... Is it at least Friend Guard? Can I even see that information? Let's see... Hey, you do have Friend Guard. Cool. Okay, well I can get some use out of you at least. I kind of just want to surf. Sorry, Clefairy. Yeah, some good damage. Crits Clefairy, of course it does. Crits Claydol too. Clefairy's tanking everything. I don't like the Snarl. That doesn't really help me losing my special attack though. I can just go for another one, I think. I'm always free to swap out Prime as it is. It's kind of sad when I'm the fastest thing on the field. Goodbye, Claydol. Clefairy's still alive. Kind of wish he had follow me or something. Not that it matters, but it's not. Okay, that's all you're gonna go for. Clefairy's a tank. Blast does like 0 damage. Of course. And Hypno. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch now. Swap out and go into my Steel and Ghost type. I can resist everything you toss at me. Well, I mean, I don't exactly resist. Yeah, actually just go for that move, nothing else. I mean, I think it's still fine. As long as Clefairy's here. Slowly chipping away at Grand Bull. I have to sleep and stay asleep. Tell you what, enjoy your nap. I'm gonna go into a physical attacker if all you're gonna do is Snarl. And I also resist it. Sorry, Clefairy, you're gonna die at the end of this turn. Or now. You're telling me that all she had was a Clefairy and she thought she was gonna do something? Okay. Well. At least I can Earthquake and not feel as guilty. Why does everything suddenly have Focus Blast and land it? I hate this game. At least does some good damage. Can I at least send in a Pokemon in her place so I can still fight 2-on-2? I would have preferred to just do that and not even have her in the fight to begin with. Don't even get to keep my light screen. That's just Shinotic. I mean, something tells me that Hypnosis is going to end up landing another Focus Blast anyway. But I'm going to Stone Edge the Shinotic. Of course you land it! This game is stupid. I'm just gonna go into Cha. I have Poison Jab. I'm more concerned about Shinotic than I am of Hypno. Mostly because all your moves supposedly have low accuracy. But also this is ×4 super effective, so I can't resist it. I already know you don't have Sass, you already took damage, goodbye. I don't actually even know if these guys are even gonna have items. See, like, you can just land 2 Hypnosises in a row. You can just land 2 Focus Blasts in a row. What even is this game? How does RNG work? It's crafty. I can Moonblast you with anything. Why does everything have Intimidate? Time to switch. My whole team is asleep. Why does everything have Snarl? Is that all this side dude does, is just intimidate and snarl? I can't deal any damage. Seems to be effective. I'm just gonna Moonblast. You're faster and you land for 3 times in a row. I'm wasting a full restore. Dream Meter does nothing to me. And Snarl and I avoid, okay. I would prefer to avoid a different move that's got lower accuracy, but sure. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Kiss my ass. I am so sick and tired of looking at this stupid Hypno. Get the fuck out of my face. Bruh, ain't no way you're still faster than me. And you still have another Pokemon, it's Bruxish. Well, I can just Leaf Blade that. Everything just outspeeds me. I'm still alive. Eat my leaf. I died to Snarl. Well, at least I can resist Snarl, and it doesn't mean much when I'm a physical attacker. I'm just gonna sit here and wait until I wake up. Enjoy the nap. You need it. Still sleeping? Still sleeping. That's 3 turns. What is my luck? Unfortunately for Scrafty, we are guaranteed to wake up now. This is not Gen 2. We don't sleep for 7 turns. Say your last, hopefully. I'm sick of this fight. Get a level for Prime. Oh, good. You haven't heard it in a while, so IE. I would be glad if I just didn't ever hear it again. Here's an impression for you. Bruh, I asked for one thing and one thing only. I already hate these 2. I even know defeating me won't do you any good anyway. Filter Wormhole has resonated with the boss's ideology and has gathered the toughest, meanest villains from many other worlds. I guess that confirms the theory of the multiverse in the Pokemon universe. Fantastic. Although for now, they seem content just to do whatever research they wish using the technology of Aether Paradise. I hope you enjoy your futile efforts. Thanks, I guess? I don't know. I need to heal. So I can't heal because the whole organization's being taken over. You're trying to evacuate everybody, but this person still got their little side hustle. Yeah, okay, I'll take 10. Got myself all healed up. Also, I just noticed, because the same theme is playing on the outside of the Aether Paradise as well. This is the Team Rocket's hideout music, all revamped and specialized for Gen 7. I like it. I see your interior decorating is just as good. Still no items, though. And she followed me. Not even this room. I had so many memories in this room. Like how your mother tried to open up a wormhole and kill us all. Good times, good times. I want to check out the rest of the mansion, but the door hidden behind the mirror won't open. I don't have the gate, don't look at me. Let's get back to the entrance and see if we can find another way. Okay, the cutscene just to tell me to go back, great. More cutscenes, hello. Everybody is shook except for me, I have no expression. You'll be sorry you messed with Team Rainbow Rocket, also known as Team RR. R. Pirate laughing. Eek. Wait one moment, my legs started shaking, now they won't stop. That's because you're a coward. Who in the world waits just because an intruder asked him to? He's got a point. That's a pretty princess, if you say so. Don't worry, we're gonna obliterate you nice and proper. Is this another double battle? Mr. Guzma. The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Big Bad Guzma's here. Yes, distract him with your monologuing so I can run off and find a key. I know you're the boss of that pathetic group that got disbanded, Team Skull. Oh damn. Wouldn't expect much from just an Alolan thug. No vision, no ideals. What does a worthless punk want at Team Rocket's castle? You're just gonna take that from them? Gotta admit, you got me all figured out. I got nothing, not even my team anymore. I'm just another regular nobody. But I still got some things I can't let go. Things ain't nobody gonna mess with. Guess what? You punks just messed with one of those things. I can't let that slide. Nobody's allowed to bully me except for this guy, is that what he's trying to say? And then he asked for my help. Also, the way this image is, it looks like I'm a tiny little figure and he's looking down on me and grimacing. I am small. Yeah, I'd much rather double battle with Guzma than with Lily. Then again, it's just against a 1v1. Or a 6v2, I guess. They aren't exactly threats. I'm gonna assume that Glisopod's gonna go for first impressions. Most likely on Eradicate. I'm just gonna Ice Beam the hero. Endeavor doesn't affect Glisopod. One shot. Didn't go for first impressions though. Oh, that works though. Goodbye. I guess Guzma's not too bad. He still has a Glisopod at least. We're Team RR. We're not supposed to lose to a kid and a punk. You just did. They won't be obliterated. Oh no. Hey, we can access other parts of the mansion now. Neat. Thank you for helping us, Mr. Guzma. I just beat down the goons who are getting on my nerves, that's all. Now what are you standing around for? You got a score to settle too, don't you? Yes, we do. Let me heal your Pokemon for you. Sure, thanks, I guess. I took no damage. Guess I'm still not gonna... or what? Guess I'm still not strong enough as a trainer. Focus on healing your Pokemon for now. If your Pokemon need help, come to the room in the back. Cool, I don't have to go to a whole nother area just to go heal. That's nice. I'll check this one first. Warp pad. Great. I always get lost in these kind of puzzles. Can I actually avoid you? Nope, damn. That is some vision. Red, blue, yellow. The original games. We'll show you our rainbow strength. You guys weren't really that good in those games either. wouldn't really brag about it. Especially when all you have is a single gold bat. What are these? Not pads or anything. Simon Says, I guess. I'm so smart. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get any more complicated than that. Can I avoid you behind this thing? Interesting. Ah. Okay. I think it's this one. This one. Now's my chance. Check my awesomely distracting pose. Brother. No. I think it's then this one. That one. And this one. Okay. That was actually distracting. I see the item. Neat. Part of me actually kind of wants to go fight him for the experience. Do I actually get to go back to... No, I guess I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, I actually have to leave the warpad. I should probably heal, though, first. Yeah, Super Fang is kind of an annoying move. I mean, I don't need to be at, like, full health or anything. Are you even a trainer? At least I can look for the other two people in this room. I can't avoid them, can I? I can avoid them. Interesting. Are they both gonna try to distract me? You don't say anything. I'm guessing the other guy probably never said anything either. And there's two warp pads, okay. I've already forgot what they are. I know that, and then I forget. What? It changes up and I already forgot what they are. Brother. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Like, I'm good at memorizing Pokemon stats and move sets and things like that, but quickly flashing lights, I don't know what it is with those. Like, never good at memorizing them. So what I'm gonna do is cheat. I'm gonna use the notepad and write down numbers corresponding to each one of these because I can't remember things to save my life. Okay. Distract me all you want, it will not work now. You're throwing a battle into the middle of this? What is this game? Okay, I don't feel as bad for having written these down because I definitely would have forgotten. Now the trick is just remembering which one I leave off at. Another interruption. Great. Thankfully, it's just two of them left. Aha. Now I have choices. She's not paying attention. I want the item. That's not an item. Thankfully, explosion doesn't do much when you explode into a ghost type. Guess I'll check this path then. Hello. Hello. I assume I have to fight them. You gotta pass the glowing floor puzzles. I cheated. You won't get any further. I'll cheat here too. I don't care. Can't really be threatening when you only have one Pokemon. You got brains and Pokemon, Braun. Let's see how far they'll get you. Let me guess. A single Pokemon. Yeah, there's nothing less threatening than hearing that single little blip for a single Pokemon. Now having a full team of 6 and hearing the multiple blips, now that's a threat. Never mind, I take it all back. That was the most disgusting Hypno I have ever seen. Okay, so it uses Thunder Wave to paralyze you, which cuts your speed and makes it so you can only attack half the time. Then it goes for Attract, so I can only attack another half the time. And then it goes for Swagger to raise my attack and confuse me, so I'm only really being able to attack like 12% of the time. And his last move is Foul Play, which gets boosted because it uses the opponent's stats against them, and since it raises my physical attack by 2 stages, it tends to be quite the effective move. I'm actually kind of impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Or Prime. And even in defense position, that Foul Play still did a lot of damage. Thankfully, I picked up some full restores. Oh, it's Maxie. Hello. I could just look at the decoration on the wall. Here, I thought it was an obnoxious Fava coming to pester me again, but all this ruckus was caused by a child? I am Team Magma's Maxie. Hello. I had finally realized my grand design, only to be swallowed by a great fissure that appeared beneath me. When I awoke, I was in this world. I'm enjoying this experience so far, though. The knowledge in this world is fascinating. I do intend to return to my own world eventually, but first, I have decided to bring my grand design to this world as well. I will use the magma controlling power of the continent Pokemon Groudon to shrink the oceans and create more glorious landmass. With more dry land to live on, the creatures of the land will no longer have to fight for territory. This is the ideal world for people in Pokemon, a world without conflict, don't you agree? You just assume that there's going to be no conflict? I think with more landmass, there would be a lot more fighting for territory, but okay. People just want to expand after all. Do you mean to interfere with my plans? You're just like that fool from Team Aqua. I can't allow an ignorant child like you to get in the way. I, Maxie, will show you the consequences of meddling. Okay, then. Okay, a lot of blips. He's a threat. With a weird smirk on his face. My Deanna. I am leading Primarina. Intimidate doesn't matter. You are Dark type. I have a Moonblast. If the animations will stop, I'll be happy to use. There's one shot, yeah. Neat. Crobat. Okay, well, I do have Ice Beam, but I don't think it one-shots you. Can't one-shot Golbat. Toxic is annoying. Dare I say, it's a toxic move. Can I at least get a freeze? Okay. Thank you, game. Turn some statuses around. Why do I get the feeling you're gonna thaw turn 1? Well, technically... Got the high roll this time. I think I'll surf. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I survive. I think I should survive the toxic chip as well. Hopefully. Barely. And Wheezing. Well, Galarian Wheezing doesn't exist yet. Because otherwise I could just switch into edgelord and be perfectly fine with the flash cannon. But I don't really have much for wheezing, unfortunately. Up to surf, I guess. Am I faster? Good. Get some chip before I die. Some damn good chip. Thank you, crit. And get some experience before I die as well. Going down the soldier. I want to go into Zoysia Grass, even though I'm going up against Team Magma's leader, and he's got a Camerupt. Okay. I think I should still be fine, though. I'm gonna Swords Dance. I should be faster, obviously. I don't think I get one shot by you. Okay, maybe I do, never mind. I do. I assumed you would be physical. That is absolutely my bad. I feel like I could have probably lived like a... Actually, what physical fire moves would you even get? Heat Crash? Probably not. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Boosted damage with Soft Sand. Easily. That does not easily take you out, never mind. And the Earthquake in return. Why is this animation so long? I survived. So I knew that you get moves like Magnitude, I think Bulldoze, probably high horsepower, I don't know. But I know that you get Earthquake, obviously. I assumed that you'd be physical. I should be fine with the crunch. Not having to waste PP on any other moves. Plus, in case you swap out for some reason into your Groudon, that I could try to fish for a defense drop. Speaking of, rip sand. I can fix that though. Swap out into Dart, just in case you go for like a Precipice Blades or something. Solar Beam. What kind of Pokemon are you running here? Thankfully, it's still a good switch. Now, I'm kind of hoping that you go for it again, but I doubt it. Regardless, I should resist, or I'm cutting off you in the middle of a 2-turn attack instead of getting it on 1 turn. Flamethrower, okay. I do resist. It's not in the sun anymore. I survived. That was a crit. A lot of things are happening. Gonna use a revive. Does this knock me out? Probably does. Of course it does. I feel like Zoysia Grass can get a little bit of redemption here. But first I think I need to heal. Don't think I can survive Flamethrower at half health. Especially being weak on the special defense side. But this Flamethrower is not stab, not in the sun, and from a Pokemon that doesn't have very good special attack. I think it's still like 80 or 90, so it's still there. That still does way too much damage. Okay. Can I outspeed a Groudon? Chip damage. I will take. Half health is nice. Goodbye, Leafeon. Really need to give you like an Assault Vest or something. I think Chalk can survive whatever you throw at it. But it should be safe to go for a Swords Dance, because I can't probably do too much damage otherwise. Kind of a physically defensive legendary. Please, for love of God, don't burn me. Thank you. Now Flying Press. Nice. I was actually a little bit worried for a second. That wasn't too difficult. Definitely messed up on some pivoting, though. So you defeated the Master of the Land, the Great Maxi. Again, you weren't that difficult. Still, I wonder, what makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? I pushed the A button with many years of experience doing so. There has to be some reason I was defeated, that's what you're trying to say, aren't you? You think I didn't know that? This isn't my own world after all. If you truly wish to continue further into Team Rocket's castle, there are 2 paintings that you will need to examine. One red and the other blue. I have my noble cause to expand the landmass for the advancement of humankind and Pokemon. This is where we part. Okay, bye. Where's the blue painting? Okay. Switch behind the painting. Imagine that in Team Rocket's castle? No way. Push the button. Surely nothing better will come with this. I may have accidentally deleted Ohio with that button, but it's okay. I'm back at the entrance. Okay, I guess this way takes me to like Team Aqua or something. Isn't Lily supposed to be here? Is she out here? Yeah, okay, I didn't totally just go all the way to the very beginning of the whole place, all the way to the entrance and try to find her. I totally knew she was back there this whole time. I put Dart in the lead. Looks like I still got some more of these to deal with. What? Alright, you lot, just as we planned. Let's gang up on the intruder. Let them have it. Okay. Oh, okay, they just come out one at a time. You're annoying. Protect, toxic, protect, protect, protect. Really? He's berating them for not following him into battle. Couldn't get the timing right. Guess our only plan, or the only option is to reveal our contingency plan. At the same time now, retreat! Team Rocket's kind of useless. I need to heal that poison. I also still have a rare candy I haven't used. I'm also pretty close to levels. Great, there's more of you. I'm guessing I can't just pass you guys. Can't just force a way through. We're not mere grunts. You are literally just a barrier. Okay, I see this puzzle. Very similar to the Team Aqua hideout in Gen 3. No items in here. Maybe he's one hidden, I don't know. And now I'm in the middle. Okay, you can't see me back here. I can probably just walk behind you. That works. Again, how do you not see me? Quickly looks around. I'm faster. And there's an item. I will solve that. And now I'm back at the beginning. Okay, well, guess I'll take the south option then. Well, that was easy. Where does this take me? Am I gonna regret this? I already regret it. Where did she go? In case she's coming straight back up. Wait, what? More options, okay. I feel like I have to walk along the edges now in case there's other trainers. Of course. Aegislash is absolutely the best counter for Electrode. Hello. Goodbye. There's an item, potentially. What? Okay. I'll do anything to help our boss. How about letting me go? A Golbat with Heat Wave, really? Couldn't just let me go. I'm clearly more interested in item collection than I am in fighting your boss. That's another rare candy. I will use... Give one to Dart. You are extremely close to a level up, so as soon as you hit 63 experience... I'm already completely lost in this place. More items, though. Can't complain. Have I already been in here? I feel like I have. Okay, well, I'm back here. That's good enough for me. What's with all the warp pads? Hello? What's happening? Got through the grunt walls, did you? It wasn't too difficult. I just got lost multiple times, that's all. Nothing unexpected. Let's do this just as we planned. Brace yourself. Hiya! Smooth. What? Hi. This is supposed to be a pincher attack. Why am I all alone? Blast, our plan has failed. No matter, I'll stop you by myself. Don't think even your partner would have saved you. I did get a level up, though. And another. I also have a PP max that I haven't ever used. So that just takes me back to here, apparently. Where does this take me? Where'd she go? That was embarrassing. Still gonna battle you, though. Yeah, okay, I do appreciate the continuity. Let me guess, more warp... Nope, not more warp pads, just the battle. Okay. I'll stop you right here. No need for my supervisor here to worry himself. The guy next to you, or the guy behind the door? Yeah, you let a Furious sky attack into a Thunderbolt from Vickervolt. I don't think you know what you're doing. Let me show this underling how it's done. Are you the supervisor? Not a very good supervisor. I should probably switch. Just judging from the red and blue poster comments, I'm guessing I'm gonna fight... Yeah, okay. If I remember correctly, he also leads with the Mighty Anna, so I put Prime up front just to absorb the Intimidate and Moonblast away. He defeated the Team RR goons. They're not too difficult. Granted, neither are you. That's a shame. They weren't my real crew, but they're still mine for the moment. The name's Archie. Not gonna lie, I kinda forgot that was your name. I'm the leader of Team Aqua. Just when I completed my great plan, I got swallowed up by a giant whip. Huh? How can you have completed your great plan if Maxie completed his great plan? I'm confused. When I came around, I was in this world. Plus, Team RR was kind enough to let me use this room as my own. It looks very similar to other rooms I've already seen. I've been trying to figure out a way to get back to my own home. And I do want to go back eventually, but I find myself thinking maybe I should make this world more like my ideal while I'm here anyway. I've got the Sea Basin Pokemon Kyogre. With this power to control the rains, I'll call down a great deluge to wash away all this world's land. I'm guessing because of the whole multiverse thing, this is like them from their respective games, if they were to like succeed in their plans or something. Which means that where these guys come from, they either beat Brandon/May, or Brandon/May never existed. Interesting. Our life is born from the sea. If we help the ocean expand, we're creating the cradle for future life to grow and thrive. Wiping out all of the landmass that everybody currently lives on away in the process. These guys don't really think, do they? The best possible future for both people... I don't know why I can't read this. For both people and Pokemon, don't you think? To be fair, I've always had difficulty reading people and Pokemon. It's like a weird alliteration that always doubles me up. And again, I take a step, and so now he's threatened. So you want to get in my way, just like that buffoon from Team Magma. I do. Well then, you little scamp. It's a rope's end for you and your Pokemon. I don't care how many blips you have, I don't think you're going to be that much of a threat. Maxie wasn't too difficult, and you do lead Mighty Anna, of course you do. Intimidate means nothing to me, and I already know I can one-shot you with a Moonblast. And then you'll probably send in a Crobat as well, if I had to guess. It's kind of sad when I can probably narrate this entire battle before the animations actually play out. Oh, well, it's another poison type. That's annoying. I think I'm just gonna Z Power Surf. Okay, bye. Not bye. You lived? Okay, well, at least I avoided Gunk Shot, because that probably would have killed me. Surf then? Okay, good. There's your Crobat. Okay, well. Kind of surprised I made it this far without taking any damage. I do have Ice Beam. I do know it doesn't knock you out. And do I die? I don't. I died to another one though. No freeze this time. Swap into my still type. Oh, you're gonna swap yours. Hello. This is a bad swap. No. Okay, well, I'm sending an Edgelord against the dark type. That's faster than me. And I can't do any damage to you because you resist all my moves. Although, this can be useful. Get baited. Get baited. Although that's a high crit move, which would ignore those stat drops. Okay. Gonna full restore for Prime. 9 slash. That's a lot of damage. I should actually just be able to not exactly take you out with a Shadow Claw, but should still do a lot of damage. Please don't crit. Damn. And this is why I use healing items. I have a Moonblast with a name on it. Enjoy. You also just have poison coverage. Great. And a poison. Badly poisoned. Fantastic. I hate toxic. Goodbye. Good riddance. Back to Crobat. Okay. I already know that I survive a Sludge Bomb from you. I should even survive a crit, and Ice Beam knocks you out. I don't survive a crit. That must have been a hella high roll because a non-crit only half health to me. Crits are 1.5 times, so that should be about 75% of my health. I was at like maybe 15% down-ish. This game is a dick. I have Thunderbolt. How well do I take this? Why do I always get stuck with the unlucky secondary options here? And Kyogre. I could just get rid of the Drizzle, but I'd rather have a relatively free switch if I can. So I'll just let my poison Pokemon faint here. That's fine. Send in Miss Sandy. Get rid of this rain. Potentially go for a Thunder Wave. Don't think I outspeed this thing. But I do have some special defense. Hopefully you don't have Water Spout because I'm gonna cry. You do land Hydro Pump though. I survive. That's key. And I land Thunder Wave. Okay then. That means I should also have a chance to actually be able to attack you before I end up fainting to another Hydro Pump with 100 accuracy. Speaking of weird moves that don't have 100 accuracy but seem to. Hey, look at that. Called it. I hate this game. I really do hate this game. But as Oyster Grass should be able to take this with the Leaf Blade. In theory. Nice. Sure, no crit for me. That was just annoying. Would you look at that? I control the ocean and all its power, yet here I am, beaten by a little tyke. Alright, you made your point. I can see you're not one to be trifled with. If you want to get further into Team Rocket's castle, though, you better have checked out the pictures hanging on the walls. The red one and the blue one, too. Yes, I did. Well, not the blue one yet. Makes me wonder, if there was a trainer like you back in my old world, would I have ever been able to pull off my great dream? Okay, that makes sense. So I guess Brendan/May never actually existed in that world. Neat. Also neat. He's most distracted, and he's got reason to be. I mean, I should go help him, but I also kind of need to go heal. I should go help him. I think he's got this covered. Found the prez yet? You doing okay? Come on, you grunt. Tell me where the prez is or else. Yeah, I don't think you can get any answers from him when you're covering up his mouth, my dude. Can't breathe. He's right. If you want to get past the mirror, you need to get to the second floor, find the card key, activate the switch. You say a lot with your mouth covered. You'll never be able to do it. He's about to pass out. I think that's fine if he does. I might not be one to talk, but these dudes are stupid. Agreed. You still wandering around here? Don't look at me, I get lost easy. Better hurry, little tyke, or what you're looking for will be gone forever. That's ominous. Who are you two weirdos? What do you mean gone forever? Oh, if it isn't the big buffoon himself, Archie. Hey, careful who you call names, Maxie. I seem to recall you cowering in defeat in front of me. Such nonsense. No matter what world we're in, I would never lose to the likes of you. Oh, you want me to prove it to you then? Come on, let's settle this right here, right now. As you wish. Let the victor take Alola, and do with it as he pleases. Agreed. Hey, what are you talking about? This isn't your turf. And Maxie's using self-destruct. Okay. Oh, and he used Mimic. Goodbye. I agree. What is happening? I got these goons. You head upstairs. I actually need to heal, but okay. So who's left to have to fight then? I thought the Gen 3 guys. I'm guessing Gen 4, Gen 5. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to be Getsus in this, not N. N's supposed to be like still searching for himself or something. Who's Gen 4 again? Cyrus. So we got Cyrus, Getsus, whoever Team Gen 6 is. What is this? How can you see me? I'm behind a thing. Okay. Spotted the intruder before the Meowth statues did. Okay, I remember this kind of puzzle. The thing is, in those games where you had the Meowth puzzles, I still just walked in front of every statue and fought people regardless. I never ever turned off the alarm because I don't mind the experience. I'm back at the entrance. Can I? Okay, I can press switches on them. I thought I could like either. No. Okay. I was gonna say I could maybe push them or rotate them. Then I saw the button. I thought I was gonna turn them off, but no, they still just rotate weirdly. Okay. Easy. Free calcium. I think I will use extra damage for Prime. Oh, and maybe not. Are Pokemon too high leveled? I think they're too high leveled. Damn shame. Also decided to just heal off Prime. Oh, a little bit of chip damage, but it's fine. I have plenty of max potions. Guys, schizophrenic. What? You have some range. Okay then. What? Okay. Sure. Hi. You don't look like a Meowth. Oh, I see. He was trying to mimic the Meowth to hide among the statues. Okay. Clearly it worked. I desperately want this item. Right. Does it reset the room? I don't think it does. Does it? I think that... No, I was gonna say, I think the arrows show where they originally were facing, but this one's got two, so never mind. There we go, I think I figured it out. That was annoying. Nope, never mind, I still haven't figured it out. I'm dumb. And yeah, the room resets. Okay. This item better be worth it. I mean, it's okay. Does this see me if I step on the pad? Brother, that's just stupid. Like, what actually is the Meowth statue gonna do to me if I take a single step? Like, make it make sense. Finally. Oh, God. Okay. At least I get the item. I forget what that does. Does that raise my physical attack if I get hit by a electric move, I think? Well, I'll be damned. This room wasn't too difficult, just tedious. And these guys. I do see the item. Thanks for the revive. I'm gonna swap around. It's probably fine to put Miss Sandy up front. Hello. You may have been able to get past the Meowth statues, barely. But you can't get past me. Let me just push the button on your back and see what happens. If these guys happen to have a bunch of poison types, then also Golbat, Crobat, and Fearow. So having Earthquake and Stone Edge is very nice. Against Tentacruel, though, I'm a bit threatened. Especially when it burns me. That's sad. Also, I'm pretty sure she asked me to moonwalk out of here. Okay. Not who I expected. It's kind of a damn shame when your team was so bad that I can't even remember who you even are. I should probably swap Pokemon around again. Actually, I don't think I need to. I just make sure that Miss Handy and Prime are at full health. You must be the intruder I keep hearing about. Hello, it is me. I am Lysandre. Right, that was your name. I triggered my ultimate weapon to wipe out all the fools. Everyone except Team Flare. The biggest fools of them all. But at that moment, a bright light swallowed me, and I wandered into this world. No matter, my purpose remains the same. Which world I'm in is not important. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft. Behind me, you see two buttons. Oh God, I have vague memories of this. One will open the path for you, help move forward. The other one will trigger the ultimate weapon. Okay, yeah, of course. Make a choice. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. And just because I want to see what the options are, I'm going to save. See what happens if I push this one first. Unfortunately, you're not a chosen one. You will destroy the world you try to protect by your own hand. However, this will time before my ultimate weapon is fully activated. Press the other button before it fires, you will be able to stop it. Of course, I refuse to allow that, so I'll keep you busy for a moment. The future you want or the future I want? Let's see which one is more deserving, shall we? Let's see what happens if I push the blue button then. If you guys are allowed to use time warps, then surely I can too, right? Neat. Rotodex is trying to talk to me. I will push the blue button. Unfortunately, you're not a chosen one. Oh, of course it's not. Kind of takes away from the whole illusion of choice when you're able to, well, clear away the illusion. I cannot for the life of me remember any of his Pokemon. I think he has a Pyroar. That's literally all that I know about him. Mienshao. So you lead Fake out for no reason. Wonderful. You're probably gonna try to fighting type move me, actually. That's fine. I do have Edgelord for a reason. Yeah, look at that. Take damage. Actually, funnily enough, same thing happens if you try to do it into King Shield, so by all means. Not that you actually would, but you do make a physical move. And if you're gonna U-turn, I'm okay with that. Go right ahead. Or dual chop me. Sure. This is still damage. I think it still knocks you out. Nice. Going for Hunch Crow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna King Shield to make sure that you can't hurt the rest of my team. And you went for Dark Pulse. Okay, well that's a special move and does nothing. I think I'll send in Primarina for this one. Dark Pulse again, and I'm especially defensive. I resist quite well. Goodbye Sand, good timing. I don't have to take any more chip on Prime. I mean, I'll just Moonblast. I think you were better off with Dark Pulse for the flinch chance, honestly. Goodbye, Hunch Crow. Got a few levels out of that. Oh, you do have Pyroar. Well, that just dies to Surf. Easy enough for me. You're just a nuisance, that's all. I can magically land any move you want. Sounds about right for this game. I'm acting like it's got 50 accuracy, it's only 85. And Gyarados. Well, you really want to make sure I'm never going to attack physically ever again. Burned and intimidated. However, I'm a special attacker, so by all means. Huh? Accidentally went for a big brain play. I'm okay with this. Pretty sure you're a dark type. My game is struggling. Mold Breaker. Yeah, I just died then. I'm still alive somehow. The same can still be said for you. Actually, that was gonna knock you out there. Hella defenses. You're probably faster than Zoysia Grass, but I can safely go for a Leaf Blade here. And it does knock you out if it lands. I take this right. Very well. Gyarados kind of mid. And Xerneas. Now this thing would be concerning if it has a certain set of moves and specific item, but I don't think it has all that. I'm probably not safe for the Sword Dance. You can just special move me with anything and I die. Especially the strongest fairy type stab move that you have. I'm not really sure how much Shadow Sneak will do, but hopefully Flash Cannon does enough to put you within range. Hopefully. Moon Blast. That does so much damage. Okay, it's a crit, that's fine. Barely. So if this doesn't put you in range, I should actually be able to just King Shield again and Flash Cannon. Which does knock you out. Nice. King Shield. Back into defense mode. So I can survive another Moonblast. Yeah, I should survive. As long as it doesn't crit game. Special attack drop is annoying. But if it doesn't knock you out, you will be in Shadow Sneak range, so that's fine. I don't think you have any priority. Goodbye. Cool, so can I stop the world from blowing up now? Strength to protect, huh? Farewell, go and press the button. Oh yeah, push the blue one this time. I wonder if I was allowed to double down and push the blue one again. Hello. You stopped my ultimate weapon, and also you're taking one step more towards your goal. Maybe if my world had a trainer like you, the path I chose could have been different. No, nothing can change me now. If there's a path to creating a beautiful world, that is the path I must take, even if it means I can only save a handful of the old world. What a creep. Go ahead and continue monologuing. I'm gonna go this way now. So I'm guessing that just opens up the door, but doesn't actually activate the portal thing. I'm guessing the other stairs activate the portal. Yeah, okay. Do you say anything about the mirror? Nope. Okay, this looks more like a Team Rocket hideout sort of thing. Hello. Sure. I didn't have time to move anyway. Not even a single Rattata is getting past me. I'm not a Pokemon, so I will therefore get past you. And do so quite effectively, I might add. Right into the wall. How do I get to this item? I think I just take this, right? Easy. Free revive. Hopefully it can be useful. Okay, let me go up, please, game. Thank you. Good thing I don't get motion sick in this game. My character be puking everywhere. I think I want to take this one. I do. Stack that, bro. I can't even run in here to try to move fast. Ugh. Wait till he looks away. Bruh, there ain't no way. I am holding up and to the right. Would you please actually go towards the item? Holy shit. I want to throw my fucking controller. That was slow movement. He's probably going to see me now. Yeah, the one time I actually want you to take a diagonal. I think I'm going to go this way. All the way at the bottom. Then up here. I hate these puzzles. So it adds even more and makes a checkerboard pattern out of them. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. The thing is, these puzzles are very much designed for I guess a two-dimensional movement space where you can only move in the 4 cardinal directions, but being able to move with, you know, a circle pattern in this game. These aren't exactly tiles designed for that. I believe these were just as annoying in Let's Go Eevee as well. Actually, that kind of gave me a decent view of the room. I'm gonna take that path again and see again. Okay, well, I see how to get to the warp pad, but I don't know how to get to the item. Well, I guess I can just take the pad again and get the item. Okay, then. Then it should be this one. Right to the warp pad. Neat. Pick up this one first. Free healing. Always appreciative. And HP up. Well, I found out the hard way I can't use any vitamins. So we still have Getsus. We still have Cyrus. And then Giovanni, obviously. Am I safe with my lead? I mean, I had Miss Sandy up front, but I put Prime up just in case. Miss Sandy was probably fine. Oh, spinning around must have worn you out. Now let's have a battle third square. I mean, I'm just dizzy and annoyed. Nothing to worry about. There's another battle in a row, just to wear you down even more. I'm used to it at this point. Air/flinch into air/crit flinch. Left at 1. Managed to still one-shot a Golbat. This game annoys me. I'm a little bit confused as to whether I should be going for Prime Marina up front or Miss Sandy. Because this guy, I can't remember if he leads Intimidate or not. I just remember he has a Crobat and I think a Honchkrow. He's probably got Giratina or something. Or if he's like that Team Flare guy, he's probably got Dialga or Palkia, depending on my game version. I'm guessing he's got the other legendary Pokemon if you have like Ultra Moon or something. Seems you're not a member of Team RR, but you still haven't offered me anything yet. My name is Cyrus. I've heard. I'd like to ask you one question. Is this world the new world? Maybe. Is this the alternate universe that the weird dimensional portal on top of Spirit Pillar was supposed to take you to? I've heard it's nicely beautiful here. I can sense in you the strong desire to protect something. You have a powerful spirit. That must mean this isn't the world I desired. Okay, so because somebody has a thought, it's the wrong world? What? I use the power of the Pokemon that control time and space to create a perfect world where the human spirit does not exist. Huh? Where everybody's just dead? What does that even mean? That's when a great shadow appeared and engulfed me and brought me to this world. So he does have Giratina? Is that a Pokedex? Please go away now. Interesting. Even in this world, even the Pokedexes. The Rotom Dex was made to help trainers. Even he's annoyed by it. I see, so you have a spirit as well. But it's too late. All too late. I cannot stop now. I must remove the weak and complete human spirit from this world and bring it to perfection. Yeah, about that. I'm taking a step. Be threatened. How foolish. Oh, no, anyone get in my way. Hello, it is me. I'm here to get in the way. I have a tendency to do that. My apologies. I would have been fine with either lead, actually. I have a surf. Sludge bomb, okay. Thankfully I survived. Thank you, crit. Thank you, poison. Just lining them up for me. I appreciate it. Go choke on one. One what? I'll leave it up to your imagination. That's Honchkrow. I need a full restore. This game is a dick. Not sure what damage you can do to me. Sky attack! Oh boy, because I think you outspeed me too. And this has a high crit chance, and you probably have super luck. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get crit again and probably die. Moonblast if I don't. I'm somehow faster than you. That's unfortunate. For you. And here's the Crobat. I do have Ice Beam. Can I take you out with one? Thanks, I hate it. Still surviving. I'm outsped. But I think it's fine. Because you either full restored, hyper potion, whatever, or Primarina faints and I get a free switch. So I think I'm good here. I am good here. Bring you back down. Potential freeze. There is a freeze. Can I get extra lucky? Turns out I can. That would be literally all the luck that you're going to see out of this entire series. Fantastic. Coming in clutch. And Weavile. You definitely outspeeded me. Don't think pressure matters too much. Not going to go for Stone Edge. Also, I'm level 70. Don't think I'm surviving. Okay, maybe I am. Easy one shot. And you have Dialga, not Giratina. I mean, it's not too difficult to get rid of this thing. Actually, I have no idea who's gonna outspeed who here. Or whom. What even is English? I just died. But I mean, I do have sand, I do have earthquake. And soft sand at that. But yeah, this sand should help in case you go for like flash cannon or something. And then just end your life. There's a flash cannon. I do survive. Thank you, sand, because I think that actually is like the exact amount it would have taken to knock me out otherwise. And damage. Not a lot of it, but there's damage. Why are you so bulky? I think I'll just let Miss Sandy go down here. Should be fine. I'd rather have a free switch. So I don't know if you can knock out Cha. Yeah, at least in one hit. Should be able to go for a sword stance here. In theory. Sand chip is going to be annoying though. I am faster. I think sword stance flying press should be able to knock you out. Roar of time. Okay, I didn't really expect that. Don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. How much damage does Shadow Claw do then? I need defenses. Let's recharge. That's fine. That's some good damage. Do you die to Shadow Sneak now? You should. Neat. I'm also getting a decent amount of money for all these fights too. Why are you able to create such strong bonds with the Pokemon? It's in the script of the game. How are you able to turn those bonds into strength? It is also strength there, that script of the game. Why is this thing here? Ace is kind to all Pokemon. Everybody except Rotom. I see. Need not worry, Rotom. It probably should, but let's get past it. I will not do anything to this world. I believe I shall return to the perfect world I created. But before that, take this key. Okay. I can now go to Veilstone City. That's fantastic. Yeah, thanks. You just activate the machine on the wall behind me. That should open up the mirror door. It's already open. I hope he also means the warp pad behind it. Had I met you sooner, would things have been different for me? So I guess all these guys have never gone to fight their own protagonists in their world then. Use the key. Wonderful. And a way back. And the key just mysteriously breaks for no reason. Okay, cool. I'm guessing cutscene as soon as I go in here to heal. Hey, look, yeah, I'm the one that did that. You're welcome. The hidden door behind the mirror is unlocked, and now we can use the warp panel. Let me heal your Pokemon first, obviously. That's why I'm here, actually. Let's go. Yes, but I also need to go ahead and edit down this video already. I intend to still do the rest of the fights, I just want to see how much time I've already taken up. Well, it's not too bad. I'm only at like an hour and a half. Hi. Well now, what do we have here? And come out wondering what the commotion is, only to find the door to the center of the castle ajar, and intruders running wild. It seems those team leaders from other worlds are not nearly as useful as I had hoped. Who are you? Where's my mother? You haven't harmed her, have you? If so, I'd like to give you a prize. Mother, you say? I see, you're the daughter of the president. My name is Getsus. I am representing Team Plasma. I too was summoned from another world, much like the other leaders you've defeated. There's no need to worry. You'll find the president up ahead, blissfully asleep and dreaming. Man, she's happy. You really thought you could bypass him. Interesting. Not so fast. Please get out of my way. Unfortunately, I cannot let you go beyond this point. Dude, she did say please, to be fair. You see, I have been thinking long and hard, phrasing, about the reason I have been sent to this world. Now I believe I finally have the answer. My purpose is to travel between the worlds, freeing all Pokemon from fruitless people, and at the same time consolidate all the power in all the worlds to myself. In order to achieve this beautiful ideal, however, I have need of a useful pawn. That man, the leader of Team Rocket, is a man of pure evil. If I can make good use of him and set him up as the king, yeah, good luck with that. It didn't work with End, it's not going to work with Giovanni. I shall be able to reign supreme above all existence. I have found that humans, with their predictable ambitions, are easier to use and control than a freak without a human heart. I feel like he's referencing somebody. It is kind of interesting that they have Getsus here, because like he technically is the leader of Team Plasma, but N is the one that kind of became the face of the leader of Team Plasma. I guess N is like still soul searching and trying to find himself or whatever, but even still, it'd be interesting to fight him in this game too. It wouldn't do at all to have you get in his way, especially when I must establish him as my king. I have taken a step, therefore I must fight you. Apparently, that's how it works in these games. Must you insist on interfering with my plans? Very well then, all obstacles to my ambitions must be removed. Loving the music. Cofagrigus. Alright. Stupid tanky ghost. I think I'm gonna actually just swap. I'll send out Miss Handy. Dark type, so I resist your ghost moves. I do have crunch, plus Sandchip is gonna be useful against the stupid thing. Power split. Well, we don't have any stat changes, so I don't think that does anything. I may be wrong. Take your crunch to the face. Yeah, it hardly does any damage. Oh yeah, I forgot that's an ability. Doesn't really mean too much because sand is already up. Also, I resist this. No damage. Don't like the special D drop. I think another crunch with sand chip takes you out, hopefully. Okay, what's happening? That's a my shark. Crunch doesn't do much. However, I do have Earthquake. Although you probably outspeed me. You don't. That's unfortunate. You don't just die here? Damn. Then again, neither do I. Oh good, now I can change your stats if I had moves that could do that. Another Earthquake, though. And Cofagrigus is only a crunch away, so... Don't know if it was exactly good to switch there. Sandstorm goes away. Bouffalant. Hi. Forgot you were a Pokemon. What is with that hair? Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay in. I highly doubt that I actually outspeed you, but... Okay, you have Mega Horn. I do want to have a free switch into Cha. Also, now you have no ability. Yeah, neither will Cha once I attack. I think I'm going to actually go for Swords Dance first. Other than your Cofagrigus, I can just sweep your team here. That's gonna hurt. But it is nerfed a bit since you don't have Reckless. Flying Press. Get smacked. Yeah. Nothing's gonna be proc on my Person Berry most likely anyway, so I don't think that really matters. Although Cofagrigus probably does have Confused Ray, so I should probably swap out so I can get my Burden back. That's High Dragon. I kind of wish I had a Fairy move on the field right now, but Flying Press should be good enough, hopefully. You are weak to it. Goodbye. And back to Cofagrigus. Can't really do too much to you, but I will just Poison Jab anyway. Yeah, you take that very well. Although the poison is nice. Oh, will-o-wisp. Well, now I'm just back to neutral, so like, should I still be concerned? I don't think I am. Especially since Poison Jab just takes you out here. And then whatever legendary you're going to be using, I can just let it take out Cha and... Okay. Don't like that. Can I get a poison again? Damn. I'm just gonna keep setting up swords dances till I can't set up swords dance no more. I'll let you take out my Pokemon. Burn Chip doesn't actually take me out. You know what? Try again for some poison. Yeah, I want to have a free switch into my Edgelord so I can just Shadow Sneak this thing, Shadow Claw it. Whatever can do the most damage. No poison though. A crit at 2 HP, okay. Cofagrigus isn't exactly known for being an offensive Pokemon, so other than your name. I think I should be fine just going for Shadow Claw here. I don't think I really need to worry too much about Shadow Ball. It'll still hurt because I have no defenses, but I should be fine. Oh, especially when I just knock you out. That wasn't even a crit. Damn, Edgelord is strong. Zekrom! Okay. I'm gonna King Chill. Because you are a physical attacker. Bolt Strike. Nice. And you should outspeed me, so I'll just Shadow Claw. You do outspeed. That was like the coolest animation I've ever seen for a move in this game. Letterbox format and everything. Hopefully this does a lot. It hardly does anything. Fucking Chill again. It's my smartest move. Drop attack even further. Shadow Claw again. You do die to a crit. So do I, but so do you. But I think this should actually put you in range of a Shadow Snake, so I might not even need to send in a Fairy type. That should be in range. Brother. Well, on the bright side, I can make you -6, so that's neat, I guess. Damn it, it was in range too. King Shield again. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a very nice screen to see. Zen Headbutt. Did you run out of Bolt Strikes or something? That was a crit, of course it was. And I flinch, brother. Dragon Claw. Has 0 damage. Still no crits for me though, even with my high crit moves. Your attack can go any lower, but hopefully I can knock you out with a Shadow Claw, depending on what you go for. Yeah, that does no damage. I already learned that. 9 total. Wonderful. It's a shame you don't have a Fused Kyurem, just saying. It's actually kind of interesting that you don't have a Fused Kyurem, considering those are the sequel, the events to... If nobody was there to stop him from fusing Kyurem, then he should have the Kyurem. But it's fine. What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect. I am perfection. Alright, speaking of egotistical. I am the perfect ruler of a perfect new world. You lost. Now please step aside. This cannot be possible. I will not accept this. He's gonna murder a child. He murdered a child and we weren't able to see it because they couldn't afford to animate it. Myahaha! No, 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 no. You don't get it, do you? I can't be defeated. I won't be. It cannot be allowed. All right. You, tiny intruder. Hi, that's me. If you value this girl's life, throw aside all your Pokeballs at this moment. You're asking the wrong thing from the wrong person. I am just saying. You cowardly... Ace, please, don't listen to it. I already forgot what he said. Shut your mouth. What's this? Your Pokeballs are shaking. Could it be that they're shaking with rage? No matter. Throw away all your Pokeballs right this instant. I'm just gonna refuse. Were you not listening, or did you simply not understand? Well, you leave me no choice. This girl must... Get a move on, will you? Okay. This is interesting. I see you are still dedicated to your own desires, Getsus. You? It has been a while. Miss Lily, it's good to see you again. We ran into each other in the lab, perhaps you recall. Mr. Colress? And you, Ace, we meet again. Miss Wick had sent word that you may need assistance. You'll have to forgive my rudeness, but I followed your trail using an invisibility device I recently invented. That's convenient for no reason, sure. Seems Getsus here has caused you quite some trouble. Although it appears this Getsus is from a different world than the one I know. Of course, the Colress of this world. But you should have no reason to meddle in my plans. Oh, please. I simply despise you, Getsus. That's enough reason for me. Bet. What's this? My body's being pulled. No! It would appear, yes. It seems like repeated use is not a problem, even with the prototype. I should have known Colress machine number 1102 would work. This dude just has a device for everything, doesn't he? Thank you for helping us. What did you do to that man? I simply adjusted his dimensional channel, if you will, and sent him back to his original world. But Getsus is a man with power to match his ambition. He's not somebody to be taken lightly. I can only hope that the taste of defeat will keep that Getsus out of trouble in his world. But turning Aether Paradise back to its original form, with all the different worlds mixing together, that won't be easy, even for me. There is tremendous power of evil at the center of the castle. If we can remove that man's twisted desires, the Colress machine should be able to revert everything back to normal. You mean Team Rocket's boss? If we can do something about him, everything will be fixed? Indeed, you're a very sharp young lady. You don't have to lie to her, it's fine. I would like to study this castle, however, so I'll leave the rest to you two. Okay. Will you still heal me? Nice. Okay, so all that's left now then is Giovanni. I thought I saw an item by the table. Or just the red and black on the ground looks like red and black on a Pokeball. Hello. I feel like I should probably have saved. Your mother's here apparently somewhere. Well, whoa. I had been informed of the intruders, but not that they were kids like you. I had allowed the other... Oh, there she is, dead on the floor. Okay. I had allowed the other bosses to do as they wished, hoping they would be of use. But it seems you have defeated all of them. I am impressed you got here. So you're Team Rainbow Rocket's... Indeed. Team Rocket's goal was to use all the Pokemon and control the world, but now I have a bigger, better organization, Team Rainbow Rocket. And I, Giovanni, am its leader. Mother, are you okay? Mother, please answer. She's napping, leave her alone. The president will not awaken for some time. I have used the power of that Ultra Beast to make her sleep. And when she awakens next, she will be a loyal servant to my will. What Ultra Beast are you talking about? Do any of them have that ability? I have questions. Team Rainbow Rocket will conquer all worlds. We will build an army of Ultra Beasts. But in order for this precious dream to be realized, we need the technology of the Aether Foundation, the technology of other worlds. But I also appreciate the skill it took you to get this far. I like those who show strength. Why not put that strength to good use? In my team, Rainbow Rocket. He's offering me a position. A bet. You're calm enough to joke, I see. That wasn't a joke, but okay, I see how you view me. Wonderful. Guess I'm gonna have to knock you down a few pegs. Having a kid stand in front of me like this, such a thing should never happen. But for some reason, it also makes me feel nostalgic. Imagine that. If you insist on disrupting my plans, I will make you feel a world of pain. Coolest intro, coolest music. All right, I'm a sucker for this fight already. Leading with a Doug trio. Interesting. I mean, I know you're the ground dude, so to speak. I just, for some reason, thought he was going to lead like a Persian or a Nito or something. Surf then. That might hurt. It did, in fact, hurt. But so should this. Hey, look at that. Speaking of Nito Queen. You might actually survive a surf. You're faster than me? Okay. I legitimately didn't see that coming. Then again, I do have Miss Sandy. None of his Pokemon are really going to take any chip damage, but I do have Earthquake. You're still faster. Okay. Who's faster between Miss Sandy and Prime? I'm curious. The Nidos are not exactly known for being fast. Oh, wow, Prime is actually faster than Miss Sandy. Interesting. Okay, then. Well, I could probably survive another Earth Power, so go ahead. Please don't crit me. Bruh, what? I'm confused. Did I miss the special defense drop? Because that shouldn't have knocked me out. It was not a crit. I don't even think that a low roll to high roll would even be that significant of a difference. I'll just assume that I missed the special defense drop and move on. Hopefully this knocks you out. Good. Please don't poison point me. Yeah, okay, there's a crit. I only get crits when they don't matter. Right, period. Are you sure? Like, I know you have defenses, but you definitely don't outspeed me. Actually, for that matter, can you even knock me out? Wait, yes, you have Mega Horn. Never mind. I was gonna Swords Dance, but that's probably not wise. Hey, look at that, I called it. Incredible how that always seems to hit, even though it's only 85 accuracy. I've at least missed a Stone Edge in my day. I've never seen Mega Horn miss. Not in this game. Yeah, I get a level. Nice. +4 attack, I will take. Chug gets one as well. Sand goes away. And Nidoking. I should outspeed Nidoking. Should. Don't exactly know what max stats would give you, but I'll leave Lady away. Hey, I'm faster. Poison Jab, I die. But I do get a free switch. I'll send in Edgelord. What would his last Pokemon be? Or Shadow Claw. Earthquake, that'll hurt a bit. A lot of it, damn. I'm in defense mode even. Knocks you out, even better. I'll take the level. Level 70. Fantastic stats. What? Hi. Awkward. I'm gonna have to heal then. Actually, I'm curious. Everybody else has been going for mega evolutions. I wonder if he's going to as well. And that one has two. Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y. Judging from everything else that I've seen, he'd probably have Mewtwo X, which is a physical variant. But what are the chances you're going to go for a physical move? Regardless, I get a burn a turn, so I'm not going to complain. He is, in fact, Mewtwo X. Okay, good. Now, if only you can go for a physical move. That's all I need out of you. And then I'll be fine to heal, because I'm going to die anyway. Plus, I get to see what move you even have. Earthquake. Okay, well, that doesn't make contact. Time to heal. Actually, no, I'm still not going to heal. I'm going to Shadow Sneak. The more I can ship you up, plus I have a couple Pokemon in the back that I can heal off of. But I think Edgelord's going to be my win con here. Definitely going to be my win con. Look at that damage from a Shadow Sneak. Yes, I will take. Feel free to knock me out. I shall be back. Revive the Edgelord. Hey, that's not fair. Only I'm supposed to make those not miss. How fast is Mega Mewtwo? I don't actually know. You probably outspeed me. I'm like 99% sure that you outspeed me. This is a very stupid thing to do. If I can manage to survive though, which I doubt, you probably have a psychic move that's gonna just one-shot me. Screw it. You do outspeed me, okay. And Zen Headbutt, which should knock me out. Edgelord is my last Pokemon. Gonna heal, obviously. How much damage are you gonna do to me while I'm in defense position? I'm curious. Earthquake. Okay. Huh. Do I have anything that can just survive one hit for sure from you? I doubt it. Other than Edgelord. And you're my win con. I gotta keep you at full health. Well, it all comes down to whether or not I can get a high roll or a crit on this Shadow Snake. I have my doubts. Oh my god. High roll for the win. That was a truly intense fight. Tell me about it. I actually thought I was gonna lose. I see you've raised your Pokemon with utmost care. You'd be foolish to fight such a kid with all my might. Very well. I will leave Aether Paradise in your hands. Great. So that means I'm the president now? But remember, my Team Rainbow Rocket will never fail. Never forget that. I've already forgotten who you are. What is happening? I'm assuming that we're in danger somehow. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. I honestly cannot return the sentiment. The castle. It's gone. Magic. The chorus machine has been activated and it restored the mansion to its original form, which means you've done it. You defeated Team Rocket. Mr. Chorus and Mr. Guzma. Took you long enough. Okay, well, listen. In my defense, there's been a few issues that took me forever to render out and edit the videos, so yeah, okay, it's fair. It did take me a long time, but hey, I got there in the end. For a trainer such as you, who can bring out Pokemon's power through your bonds. Must have been easy. Sort of. I got lost a few times and had difficulties along the way, but sure. Define easy. The defeat of Team Rocket's boss seems to have sent everyone who had come with them back to their own worlds. That's convenient. As for me, I've decided on the next theme of my research. Well then, I hope to see you again sometime. Okay, bye. He's surely a great scientist, isn't he? Sure. Let's not go in depth on his character or the content of it. He's also so very strange. I don't disagree. Damn, she's alive. Where am I? Lily? And Ace? Madame Perez? Mother? Ace defeated Team Rocket for us. Not for you, I did it for myself. And because the game told me to. He did. Must have been terribly dangerous. It was really amazing, etc., etc. Seems you saved the day once again. I'm truly grateful. That's nice. What is happening? Okay, hi. I was gonna ask what's happening with Mr. Faba, but I guess they're probably gonna tell us. President, I'm glad you're safe. I still feel a little bit dizzy, but what of you, Faba? Are you unhurt? Don't start worrying about him now. Yes, of course. No need to worry yourself about me, President. I'm just glad you're safe. Tattle. Tattle immediately. Now, Miss Lily, you must still be rattled from all the confusion and chaos caused by Team Rainbow Rocket. I would never do such a thing as betray the Foundation and invite Team Rainbow Rocket in just to advance my career. Sure. Branch Chief Faba. Your ass is fired. I'm sorry. What a little coward. It's not the word I was going to use, but I don't want to get my video taken down. Also, Lucamine has weird shadows on her legs. Completely irrelevant, but I think the lighting was off on that or something, because she had this weird black stripe down the side of her leg. It looked weird. She looks like she was just photoshopped into that scene. Thank you very much for your assistance in saving Aether Paradise. Mother's in the medical room now. They're running some checks, but it seems she's going to be fine. You didn't really have to bring me all this bad news all at once, you know? And about Mr. Faba. Come on, Faba. Put you back into it. Why must I be the one doing such a menial, mundane choice? Gee, I wonder why. Come on, intern Faba. Oh yeah, make sure you rub that in. Make sure you capitalize the I in intern and lowercase the F in Faba. Just to really piss him off. We don't have all day. Intern, please don't call me by that. As I said, capitalize the intern, lowercase the Faba. What a Faba. I don't think he'll return to the position of branch chief anytime soon. Oh, before I forget, here, take these. More malasadas. Bruh. Sure is better than a big malasada, I'll say that now. I imagine Team Rainbow Rocket planned to use those as funding. They had a whole bunch in the president's room, and they're all yours. I will not complain. Hey, Miss Wick, please help me just a little. How about you stop talking? Why are you helping him? You are too nice. Aether Paradise is back to business as usual. It's all thanks to you. I was worried about Mother and just terrified of those Team Rocket people. But to be honest, having another adventure with you, it was a lot of fun. You didn't really do much but stand there and heal my Pokemon. For healing my Pokemon, I too am grateful. This meant I didn't have to keep going all the way back to other towns to do so. When I do my own island challenge, it'd be great if I could do it with you, Ace. Do it on your own. I'm gonna go do other things. Guess it's time for me to go. I'll see you again soon. Hopefully not too soon. Oh, he's back. Hello. That boy had quite some talent. Now, what new world shall I unleash my evil schemes upon? The end. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know it's a bit of a long one. Took forever just to get the editing down. But that's all that I have time for today. I don't know how much more there is left to this game. I do still want to catch the rest of the legendary Pokemon that I'm able to do. I'll probably stream some like Ultra Warp Ride stuff or something. I also have streams in mind, assuming my power will actually cooperate and not just shut itself off when I'm trying to render out a video. That would be nice. I lost like entire days of progress because I didn't save often enough and ended up losing a whole bunch of work when I was editing this video. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far. If so, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. I swear it doesn't hurt my feelings. I cannot access these anymore. What? Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. I thought this was sparkling, but it's just the light coming from the ceiling. Okay. If you want to catch some more of these, again, I don't know how many more there are left to go, but, you know, you want to see me catch some legendaries, sure, why not? Or be notified of streams. Or see what series I'm going to come out with next, I don't know. Hit the subscribe and get notified. But until next time, where I'm probably just going to go after some more legendaries and make sure I've actually explored everything. Maybe take on whatever battle facilities there might be in this game. I don't actually know if there are any. But until then, take care.